Hi everyone, welcome to day 5 of this challenge. And from first day till fifth day, this is how it is going. On day number 1, we decided and we picked up the agencies. We gave you multiple different options of the agencies that we could get in. And depending upon like alternate selection, we got that. We basically picked out a random one agency on a live call. So we decided to get into media buying, and which is basically launching ads as a service. And then on day 2, we basically made our offer while making it more focused towards low ticket. We decided the pricing, we decided like how do we get people inside the funnel. On day 3, we decided our whole outreach plan for this challenge. We decided everything that we need to do during this challenge, from Facebook to Upwork to Fiverr to like cold emails and everything. Now we come on day number 5, and this is where I'll actually bid in front of you on a couple of projects to give you how you could use Upwork to get clients for your agencies. Remember, it's always marketplaces first. And if you have been seeing now that we have been increasing the quality of this channel a lot. So this quality of channel gonna keep on coming. We are trying to get this to a much bigger level. You'll also start finding now some custom brandings on our videos, part of all our efforts to make a high quality content for you. Now we get inside our Upwork account. I'll try to share my Upwork account right away. Yes, here you go. So my Upwork account is now selected. Now this is my Upwork account. How would it work out? So this account is at 95%, which is really high. Okay, like 95% is considered a great score. This is how your Upwork dashboard looks like. Okay, there are now I'll guide you through the section. One of the most important sections when you're just starting on Fiverr, or sorry, when you're just starting on Upwork, is your profile score. So your profile score should be roughly around like 90 plus. And how could you find your profile score? Basically, here when you come, you can see your profile score somewhere around just like what we just saw, like 95%. So if I click here and I click on my your profile, it's taking me to the same page. Yes, deliver work, find work, your services, your hourly contract, your financial views, stats and trends. So basically there's a score where it shows like how much percent of your profile is complete. Just ensure that it is 90% complete. In my case, it just showed us that we are 95% complete. uh, for this video, I'm not able to right away find out that section, but you have to have a 90% complete profile. Okay, now the way Upwork works is, you just like on Fiverr, when you go on Fiverr, you can you have to rank on the platform once. If you're ranking on the platform, prospective customers or prospective clients reaches out to you every single month. So it is basically like SEO. You do SEO once, and whenever there's an update, you just optimize based upon the update, but you are ranking at the very top. Now just want to ensure that this profile is being shared with all of you, and there's no review or numbers on this platform, just to show you that I'm starting from a scratch profile and not something which is already built. Okay, this is how much of a transparency we want to bring in into the challenge, which is 100% transparent on each and everything. Because this profile is new, the very first thing is, or the most important factor that people look up is, when you click on your profile, they look how good you have optimized your profile. So in my profile, the very first thing is, there are something called as specialized profile. So there are multiple types of profile that you could have. This is example of a profile where I have increased funnel management, simplified. So this is very focused on GHL. So because this is focused on GHL, I would always encourage you and ask you that whenever you're building out your profile for the very first time, always ensure that it is 100% complete. Your base hourly rate should be something around $25 per hour, because if you go something which is smaller than this, then it just creates a lot of headaches and fuss. Use your original picture. If you know the something about Upwork uses identity verification, which means your identity needs to be really constant throughout the platform. So you cannot use a fake identity. And next is Connect. So Connects is a process where basically you could buy connects to apply. So every time you want to apply for a proposal, you have to buy connects. So in this case, let's say I'll be just doing a one small order of like 40 connects for $6. I click on buy connects, and most probably I'll have my one card added here. So there is a card added here. Let me just see if this works. Even I'm not aware which card this is, because I haven't logged on to this profile like from a very long time, from when I created this profile. What happened? Yes. So I've just been able to buy connects. You could see this view connects history. Now connects is roughly like which something you need to do the bidding on. You could just see that I added 40 more connects, and I get Upwork gives you 10 connects every single month. So considering all them, I think I have 40 plus 10, which is like, if you see this connects, it gives you just every 10 connects every single month for bidding. Now, there is also one very big update on Upwork is now they have been changing. Like previously, it used to be 5% and 10% on Upwork as a fixed fee depending upon different contract. Now they have added a dynamic contract in place, which means now the Upwork commission's gonna it have a variation from somewhere like 7.5%, almost going in some cases up to 20%. Now, how does the calculation of the percentage or calculation of the commission fee of the platform gonna work out? Nobody is aware of it. And this is like, you see this, from a fixed 10% to a variable based on demands and certain type of remain fixed for the life of the contract. So this is something new that has just came up in this financial year, and quite like, so whenever a new platform comes, so see this, what would be the new range of Fiverr freelancer service fee? It ranges from 0 to 15%, and then there's also addition of some more percentages added to the things, okay? And it would be added to new contracts. So this is something which is a new Upwork update. Whenever you're working on Upwork, the very important thing that a lot of you miss is this section, okay, which is optimizing your public profile. So if I click on this public profile, and whenever someone sees your public profile, they should see that you are an expert. In this case, I want to present this profile on high level. So if you see this, founder, short text, funnel designer, before branding, and then there's a video attached of me, obviously with not a great video, but yeah, it is there. And then it talks about everything that I've done, and in a very structured format. I know this is long, but the reason this is also long is sometimes people just search something like this, go high level. This is like also a pattern of how people are searching on the platform. Go high level freelancers, Upwork, something like this. So in this case, see this, there are profiles that they are ranking for directly on this keywords. You could see this, Deepak K, Abdul R, Tawseek A, Amma, Pooja D, Alamgir Sheikh. By the way, I know this guy. Kavita K, Binox. So this is the reason you need to have a right profile, because again, Upwork gives you the option, and they basically, whenever you do changes on any of your profile, see this, if you click on this, like Daniel G, go high level developer, so you directly land onto his profile. So that is the reason, like uh, doing a detailed video on Upwork is very important, or detailed section in this part is very important, okay? Now we come to the see this is called a specialized profile. You could see this, stopping for no result. Okay, see this guy has two specialized profile, has earned $20,000 plus. This is something called as project catalog. Upwork tried their best to copy Fiverr in this case, haven't worked out really well. So let's come back here. So the very first thing as a checklist, if you're starting with Upwork, is you should have a very detailed profile. Don't use GPT. In case whatever you're using, you could use it. Next is find work. So if you click on find work, again, I want to bid because I cannot change the whole profile. So there is, this profile is very focused on, if I click upon it, my this profile is very focused on go high level. So what I could now do is I could go inside my profile settings, and I could do another specialized profile. Okay, so visibility, I'll make it public, both short and long term contracts, expert, set preference, and I'll add a specialized profile. So now my specialized profile would be something around low ticket funnels and Facebook ads automation sort of thing. Okay, so it's giving me a specialized profile option now. CMS development, see all specialities, and I'll add something like marketing strategy, marketing automation. So I'll do it like marketing automation. What I could do, advertising automation, CRM automation, lead automation. What else? Lead magnetic automation, omni-channel, social media marketing. I can do campaign management, marketing automations. I can do campaign audits. All the things that obviously you could do. I have experience with active campaign. This is my personal own experience. Obviously, I have experience with client. Can use constant connect. I can use get response. I know get response in and out, as in person. Shopify in and out. Zapier really well. Yes, and other skills, Facebook ads, Facebook again, Facebook ad camping, Facebook advertising, again, anything else, Facebook post, marketplace, pixel placement. I don't want to get into this. Facebook marketing. I can do funnel. What is there in funnel? Click funnel, sales funnel, and I've done it. Now, here I would write Facebook ads, media buying, and management expert, low ticket funnels. Now, is it adding? We need to create something here. Remember the Notion site that we had created? We'll use that Notion site. So the way to do this is I click on Notion, and I think we have made the Notion basic site. So let me just pull it from here to here. Basic site was done in this part. Let's do a quick search. Yeah, this is the site. I'll take some things from here. We'll take from here. See, writing a good copy once is so important. You just write it one and you could use it again and again. So we help you to. Okay, we'll just make it like a basic formatting, right? So I'll just take this and I'll go inside GPT, format this perfectly, no bolds, no italics, and for pointers, same emojis used for one set of information or pointers. See, everything got done with GPT quickly. Now we also need to add some things. Can you so for the above service, can you write and plan of action when clients signs up that we can share with the client, use of some emojis to highlight uh, main pointers, just the key ones like before weeks anywhere else. Okay, this is good. For now, we have just created a specialized profile. We'll create some new reviews for this, and then here you go. Review specialized profile. Facebook ads, media buying, and low ticket management. Da 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 da. Information is added. Looks good. All my skills and expertise are added. Testimonial, certifications, add money manually. So we'll do it later and then just click on publish. Okay. So I have now a specialized profile in marketing automation, and then I have a go high level profile. So this is how I have two profiles. Now, how do you usually find the work? Okay, there are some things that I'm usually looking at. Okay. One is example here. I would go for something like, let's say, like I'll go for something like, okay, now in this case, I'm looking for job. So I'm looking for Facebook ads job. Now, there are some things that whenever you're doing the bidding, you should be looking at is just don't bid on proposals right away. Always use the expertise level. Okay. Everything that you see, you don't need to bid on it. Okay. So first is I'll see if there is something around low ticket. This is my long tail keyword. So I'll go into my advanced search and I'll any of this keyword, the exact phrase. So if first I'll have a look on exact phrase, or let's say any of this keyword or all of this keyword. So all of this keyword, Facebook ads, and I would have like low ticket funnel. Is there anything which is, remember, I'm not jumping on everything around Facebook ads. So funnel test across Facebook, number one online training firm for insurance adjuster, for med spas and clinics, low ticket digital products, sales funnel creation. This was less than 1 month ago. See this. This is the type of job that you are looking. Posted 2 months ago, but again, this is a good job. Okay, here is example good job. The client has already spent money. It has been posted. Hiring a full-time Facebook tracking manager, you need to be able to set up tracking for my low ticket of book a call, tracking purchase and complete. You must have experience. Please apply and let's get on an interview. Did he hired anyone? Yes, he hired someone. So now there is one way of hiring, finding people like how much average on and they pay. Before you even decide that I want to apply this proposal or this is under my budget, this is beyond my budget or anything like that, it's very important that you always look at how much on an average he has paid in the past. So for setting up a Facebook ad tracking event, he has set up already paid for $200. In this case, see this, how much is he it's a medium mid-sized company. Knowing about the customers and how he's hiring people is very important. Okay, you could see this jobs in progress. There are so many jobs in progress. He's also looking for like short video type of editing services. There have been some projects that have been completed. He's working with same people a lot sometimes, and no, he's working posting same type of content but not working with same people again and again, and these are like other jobs open for clients. So you could see this, he's also looking like editor, quality control specialist. He's like so many jobs open, appointment setter full time. These are so many things that you could use during your proposal. So we haven't got people which is like specific to this advanced search. So now I'll be having like, I'll add low ticket funnel. So any of the all of this keyword, the exact phrase, anything which is around low ticket funnel, always first you have to have like a apply for projects that are very specific to the keywords. Now I got two more projects, low ticket funnel sales and conversion specialist, exactly like how I want. Is there any way he had hired? Yes, he had already hired someone, and I believe he has already hired someone for this project in the past. United Kingdom. Uh, yeah. Is there any client recent history? So he had hired one, interviewing three, invite sent five. This is good to go, but again, not very. We can apply for this, but yeah, the next factor that I look for is like, is the job recently posted? Because if a job is recently posted, that helps me a lot to get through the conversion. So now, if I add Facebook ads again, I'll write something like, I'll start using like, I am basically a good amount of expert because I spend my own money. So I've put now expert. I'm looking for $25 bidding, which is like minimum I need $25 per hour. Now there's a very big confusion that a lot of you gonna have is, Devvrat, should we bid on hourly projects if we are an agency owner? So the point of this is, yes, you can bid it, but it is always important that you mention that, because you have a team and you cannot use any hourly contracts. Better than hourly contracts, a full contract would be open. Example, I set up 3 or 4 campaigns for you and make those campaigns like that would be testing campaigns, and then after basis of the result you could do like, you could move forward with. But rather than having hourly contract, because I have a team and because I like to work with a team on every project that I work with, I usually propose, whenever there's an hourly contract, I usually propose that, see, this much on an average hours of work needs to be done. Example, the project cost is, let's say, $25 per hour. And let me just give you a calculation. So like, something requires 1 day of work every single day. So 1 hour of work for 30 days, and I'm getting paid, let's say, $25. So the total comes around like $750. So I say that, it's rather than going for a hourly contract, I'll give you a flat fee, like let's say 2000 $1,000, and on an average I'll work for you like for the whole month for $1,000. So if you would be tracking my time every single day, I need to add something like a time doctor in my laptop. It would cost you like $1,500. Okay, or I'll raise my prices up. So better than that, I usually propose a fixed one-time contract of, let's say, $1,000, and I'll work for you every single day for 2 hours, something like that. But you don't need to track my exact times. Okay, so this is how I tackle it. Now you don't have to apply on most jobs, like every single job that you see you don't have to apply. Example, fractional CMO and experience venue in NYC. This is the type of projects you cannot do basically. Full-time ecom media by Meta and TikTok. So let's say you go on this. Now you're looking for projects that have been recently posted and have something around 10 to 15 or 20 proposals. Don't go in the range like 25 to 50 proposals, something like this, 20 to 50 proposals. It's not recommended, it's too much competitive. So how would you do it? Okay, you'll also try to have a bit more sorted out things. So like, now I've added Facebook ads and something like media buyer or Facebook ads agency, something like this. Australian, New Zealand, UGC creator. We are running an SEO, currently having Facebook ads campaign, and to produce short UGC stories. What to do? Okay, so this is a requirement for UGC. Okay, something like this. I'm looking for FB Meta to help me clean up my FB account pages, profiles, etc. I have profiles in a very confusing to use. No, this is not something I would need. Pixel help again, not needed as of now. Meta ads expert to acquiring for health B2B AI startup. That is good. Already is like a featured job, so which means the client has paid for their job to come in the front, which means the agency would likely be pay a high. About us, we are the founders of Popular Agent, fast-growing AI startups that helps alternative. I can do some research about the brand as well, Popular Agent. So I took this and I apply here Popular Agent, AI startup. That's like AI. I don't think they have a B2B presence, or maybe my search is wrong. Maxed cost Max customer acquisition cost $1,000. Target per demo call book $2,200. 20%. So each book call must lead towards a CAC of $1,000. No generalist. Please do you develop, but also do Facebook ad you to someone else. You don't have experience managing full funnel. This was everything was good, but in this it is like we are not looking to delegate the work. So that is the reason this is not something for me, because I'll usually delegate this stuff. It's not important that you bid for every project. It's also important you spend time to understand the project. Creative strategists looking for media buyer and for profile optimizations and management. Boom. Something like this. This is great. Everything is working. 1.9 thousand spend, 100% higher rate, which means he doesn't dabbles out, which means he's just not putting out the proposal for the sake of putting it. 10 to $20 spend. Stefan is a great client. Okay, so I got to know that the name of the client is Stefan. I'll take that as my usage. Okay, so we'll apply for this proposal in front of all of you. Here we go. General profile. So I don't use general profile. In this case, I'll use my specialized profile, marketing automation. I have a marketing agency and I'm a managed figures, and I'm looking for someone to do this work as a white label partner or as a full-time part of the business, which can be discussed after. I need you to. Okay, this is great. Everything falls up to my plan. Let's click on draft proposal, and I have my $30 an hour. So I'll increase it because this requires more of communication. So $45 an hour. Schedule a range. So it's asking me for some case studies. I think yesterday I had got some case studies. These are like, this is how my messaging section is looking like. This is how my messaging session is looking like. And this is pretty normal. Okay. So what I'll do is anti updates. Yeah, Hamza's portfolio was exactly how I wanted. Okay, how do you want to rate an increase? Every 3 months, I need a rate as an increase. Okay, so cover letter. Now I know that for a sure this guy. Hi, Stefan. And I'll go a bit further and I'll try to add a loom in this case. Okay, so I'll just click here and I'll click on record a new clip. See this? My board is running now, which is Devvrat Singh proposal clip. This will be a quick introduction. Hi, everyone. So basically, guys, what I just did was I created a quick proposal clip for him, like a 1 minute of proposal clip. So I'll just attach this proposal clip. This shows him like live account. Here is a quick clip showing you inside my ad account, accounts and all details. Okay, we do have an in-house creative team, and as an agency owner myself, we know what you need in terms of white labeling complete contracts for your clients. Here is a recent copy done in last week itself. I'll just attach a copy here. I'm just attaching something from here. The reason I have kept this proposal short is I can show you everything on my side with my workflows and systems. When is a good time to talk? Simple proposals I have attached, and the one more thing I've done in this case is I've attached a quick clip. So I'll just attach that clip. This mostly shows like all the questions that he had asked I had covered in this clip. So something like a clip like this, it covers most of the questions that he had asked. Attaching this clip and ready to hit my first proposal. So bidding connects higher place. No, I don't want to be on higher. I don't need a bidding. Send for 16 connects. So yes, I've applied for the job. Now we can find more jobs. So guys, the point here is you have to keep on applying for as many projects as possible. The one main thing I've seen people doing when they do work on Upwork is they don't optimize the things. What they do is they just keep the things and they keep doing the stuff on a repetitive basis. Okay, so you don't have applied on the thing. So for some reasons it's not showing me as an applied proposal. Maybe I can look out, but you just got a glimpse of it. How do I apply for proposals? And here in the left hand side it also shoots you like the job which can be the best matching. So let's come back to the like we just turn off the screen share and come back here. Okay, so guys, remember what is most important on Upwork. Remember one thing. First is your profile should be fully optimized, which means your title, your pricing, and all those things should be covered. Second is you should treat Upwork's the profile description as where it could also help you in the ranking process. Okay, so because if Upwork is giving you direct ranking, so this is how you should consider. Third is it's not important the number of proposals you apply for. It's very important to scout for proposals that are first having good budget, second good reviews, third you are compatible, fourth you haven't been hired on that, fifth they are from the right countries, sixth the higher rate is good. So there are number of proposals that make you the decision making process. Seventh, give everything, like when you apply for a proposal, give everything to it, which is optimize the messaging, optimize the CTAs, keep testing out a lot of CTA, keep testing out a lot of process. I can tell you with a fact, I got my first client with Upwork after sending 100 proposals. So it was exact number was 109 proposals. After sending close to 109 proposal is when I got my first client. So it takes time. And now I do it on automation at a very big level. But, and again, use of AI to some extent is great. But that personal touch, that adding that loom to adding a loom is super important. No, it is not. But I was already in my studio process. So I have added that. So I hope you like this video. Just comment down below if you have any questions. I'll just stop the recording.